And we're... Well, what are we? What are we really? I think we're live. I'm pretty certain we're live. Yes, Twitch even says so. And it says that I'm streaming, so chances are that I'm probably live. Yes, so hello everyone. This is the last stream of the year, actually. This is the last stream of the year. 27th of December. Yes. I'll just read the chat and then OMSI, actually Windows, I'll just quickly have a look. Yes, Windows is still booting up, so I'll have to start Steam and then I'll have to start OMSI. So we'll have plenty of time to read chat and yes, to chat. Good evening. Yes, hello Pink Cat HD. Nice to see you. Having caught one of my streams again. Sharadice, good evening to you too. Yes, indeed. And to you, Sharadice. Hello, Sweater Gaming. Yes. Hello. Welcome. Good evening to you. Good evening to you too, sir. There he is. I've spotted him. I've been spotted. Evening all. Good evening, Mr. W. Well, you're invisible. There we go. Test set. Hopefully that test was successful. Anyway, I will... Yeah, Steam is currently in the process of... Well, it's saying updating Steam, verifying installation, so... It'll probably be... 6 minutes. My guess is 6 minutes. About 6 minutes until we're actually in OMSI 2. Probably. So around there, I'd say. Yes, because even if Steam was there, the time for me actually starting OMSI and it actually being in OMSI, basically, the menu, the time it takes to start is quite long, for me at least. So yeah. Hi. Hello, Slavic Eagle. Yes, hi indeed. So yes, we're actually playing OMSI right now. And we will play something else. We will play, I'll just say it. We will play Extreme Tracker 2 again in the latter half of the stream. So yes. Well, if it's going to be another 6 minutes, how was your week? Done anything noteworthy? I'm assuming that's... I mean, is that question to me or to just generally to everyone in chat? But yes, it's a quite a good question, that. Because it is an interesting one. Yes. Hello, Slovak. Yes. Well, what about trains in the latter half of the stream? Yes, I know. That was the initial plan. So because at first I thought, so the very first when I started streaming back in, I believe June this year, I think, or July. I think June. I'm not quite sure. But when I started streaming, I only streamed OMSI, so just map development, driving, that sort of thing. Then the actual plan was for me to alternate between OMSI and trains. So 1 week it'll be OMSI, then trains, so it's 2 hours for both. But then I changed it, so I didn't do any of those streams. I changed it so it's half OMSI, half trains for every stream. But I did want to play Extreme Tracker because it's more fitting for the whole festive sort of season, I guess. Yes, because I'm actually planning on driving in the winter map, so in the Tok Winter Road map in Extreme Tracker. So yes. I did change it to that, but the normal schedule is still planned. For the other streams. And also, yeah, I'm not sure of the exact plan now, because I do want to also stream, actually yeah, probably, I'll just probably, well, I would say 2 hours Extreme Tracker, and then, so alternating between OMSI and trains and Extreme Tracker, but I'm not quite sure if it's actually good to have 2 hours of Extreme Tracker. Maybe. I'm not sure about that yet. Me and make something noteworthy? Bruh, you know the answer is no, lol. I wouldn't say that. Of course. Buffering. Sorry to hear that. The question was to every present entity. Do you mean like Christmas present? So that sort of thing? Or the entity that is present, so with us, basically? Well, if you're not gonna show the trains route for a month now, probably month, then expect a lot of progress. Wink. Yeah. You can expect that all you want. With us. Ah, I see. So yes, this week I have actually, I have finally worked on the National again, my Leyland National, my bus project. I finally worked on that again, not much. I've just done mirrors, so I've modeled those. I've made the underside of the bus grey, so also a slight mesh refinements around the fenders, and I've also added mud flaps, basically. It's not that much, I know. But yes, that's what I've done. I've actually worked on those routes this week, OMSI and trains. I will do before next stream though, because today we won't actually be doing any route building or map building as we normally would. Instead, I'm going to drive around the stream. So yes. Also interesting things. Not that many. I have what did I do? Yeah, I did for my train routes I did export a few of those as a backup, basically. So if trains because I've heard that Paradise that he lost a few of his train routes, so with Trains New Era, for some reason. And just to be safe, I want to back up my route so that none of that happens to me. So yes. I still don't know why that happened, but yeah. That's what I've started doing. Yeah, basically. Let's do the chat. With us. Ooh. Is the Leyland? It's with the E, but I know what you mean. Our fine for fendered friend. Actually, yep, I would say so. Actually, I meant wheel arches. I didn't mean fenders when I said that, because fender is, I think that, with this bus right here at the top there, I wouldn't say those count as fenders right there. Actually, can't see it. And probably someone's already told me. Oh well. So with this bus right here, I wouldn't call those fenders. I would say they're wheel arches, because they're just inset in the bus. They're not actually protruding. Yeah, there we go. We can't see it. Yeah, I knew someone would say that. I called it. I read your mind. Yes. Oof. Yeah. Indeed. However, I did find some versions of those elsewhere. Yeah. With the roots. Yeah, that's good. I hope of all of them. I guess. We cannot see it. Yes, I have. Alright. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. What should I wait for? You ain't playing on a Mac? PogChamp. He is. Yes, I am. Not OMSI 2. I'm on Mac, right here, but I have got a program called Parallels, which basically, it runs Windows 10 on Mac. So, yeah, what Sherda says, Parallels, it's a virtual machine. So, it runs Windows 10 on a virtual machine on Mac. So, that's why I can play OMSI 2 and games like that. So, Trucks and Trailers, like, basically all the Windows exclusive games you can spot in this list right here, I can only play because of, well, Parallels. But yes. Nicely spotted, by the way. Virtual machine, yes, indeed. So yes, it's just starting up, OMSI 2. Hopefully it will be finished soon. Well, mostly play OMSI 2. Who did you quote then? Did I say that? Not sure. Either way, yeah, I wasn't right with the 4 minutes, and honestly it didn't quite feel really I did kind of, even though I hoped that it would be finished in 6 minutes, I did kind of think it would probably take a bit longer. Yeah. Fango, can you explain the 4-Fender friend? Yeah, it's a reference to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the song. Bang bang chitty chitty bang bang, our fine 4-Fendered friend. Yeah, that one. So the song from the movie. And in that movie, they did actually use an austerity steam locomotive, an 060, with a saddle tank basically, and because it was meant to be an older locomotive, even though the locomotive itself was quite new at the time when the film was made, for a steam locomotive, they did actually attach a funnel to it, a large, tall funnel, which looked really out of place on that locomotive, but they did do that. I actually learned that from Paradise. Paradise told me. And yeah, I watched a clip of the movie online, because I didn't really remember it from watching the movie. And yeah, that is very true. So if you just enter, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, train scene basically, and then near the end or halfway through you'll see it. It's a blue tank engine, dark blue. No, but that would have been a good continuation of your sentence. Well, mostly play OMSI 2, I guess. I don't really know the context anymore. Yes, surprised that no one's tried to make a remake of Chitty Chitty. They have, but it blew up in their faces. Bang bang. So a flop. Well, I think it was just a joke, but yeah. Nah, joke. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, jokes aside though, I don't know if anyone's ever remade that. But yeah. Oh. With the weird eyes. Yeah. Yeah, it's still... Actually, it started now. It started, yes. And we will actually drive on the stock map that comes with the game. So Berlin-Spandau. Yes, that one. You didn't think I was gonna pick this one, right? What day should we go for? Let's go for the 24th of, so basically Christmas Eve. I mean, it's basically Christmas in Germany. I don't think there's an eve and day thing. Yeah, pretty sure there isn't. Was it based on a book? I think so. I honestly don't know though. I think it was. 8 viewers also. Hello everyone. Indeed. I'll just have a quick look in the chat. Using chat view. Albastru916, hello, welcome. Already said hello to everyone else, I believe. Yes. So yes, hello, welcome everyone. I don't know, but the film feels heavily inspired by Mary Poppins. Yes, I agree. It has an air of something inspired by a book, as was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, that is true. Where is it? Where we're starting. So we're starting at Stadtgrenze Bergstraße / Haneberg. We're driving on the, I think it was called 93, the route. Or 134, might be that one. Actually, anyway, the one that goes to Bahnhof Falkensee. So we're basically going from near the like Berlin to a small like outskirts of Berlin to like through the city center, I guess. So Spandau, Berlin-Spandau, to a smaller town that's more in the countryside, which is called Falkensee. I don't really know a lot of the. I have driven this route before. I think it's my favorite route in this map. I haven't driven a lot of the routes here, but it's quite nice. So yes, we're driving that one. And I do also have a special bus in mind. Actually, the bus we're driving today is, it does come with the game, but the variant of it is a mod. It's actually the first mod that I've ever installed for this game, so that was beginning of last year. I think February or March, I believe, was when I first installed this game and installed the mod. Afterwards, of course. True. Oh, I've always wanted to start there. At Haneberg? Do you mean? Christmas lights, boss! Perhaps. Yes. Alright, but... Wink. Yeah. Do you mean about the bus or about the Haneberg thing? Because you don't really play OMSI 2, do you? I mean, not that much. I mean, as far as I know, at least. So I'm not sure entirely why you said that. About always wanting to start there. Are you excited to read the first draft of my TTRPG when it's finished? Tabletop RPG. Tales of Vestia, you mean? Or actually, what was it? Not Pathfinder. Not Star Trek Adventures. I know. I think you mean Vestia. And you've already posted in your Discord, so it's not really a secret anymore. Yeah, definitely. I really look forward to actually trying it out as well. So yes, very much. What's that about? Well, yes, so this bus right here, this is just an AI bus. There is a version of that available as payware DLC of this bus, but included with the game is only an AI version. I mean, you can drive it around, but it's basically got no cab whatsoever. Yeah. But there is a more detailed version on Steam. It's called the City Bus 0305. And there's also a bendy version which is called 0305G, I believe. There's, yeah. So, where is it? MAN. It's an MAN bus. There we go. And yes. Yes, TOE. Nice. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to reading that. Yeah. So we aren't going to go for we aren't going to draft the City Smart today. There we go, the Xmas variant of the MAN SD200-SD80- So the Xmas variant, the Christmas variant, is basically just a, yeah, as I said, a mod variant. So not one that comes stock with the game. So which Hofdatei should we use? I think the 1994 one would probably work. Or just Berlin. I'll try Spandau 1994. I'll try this one. Hopefully it'll work. If not, I'm going to have to go for a different one. I mean, if the destination which I'm driving to is actually included in the list. So yeah. That's the name of the TTRPG system I've started writing last year. What does it stand for? Tales of Vestia, yes. A Star Trek one, if I remember right. No, actually not. I think you asked that in one of Shara's streams. As far as I know, it has got nothing to do with Star Trek. So is it on this list? Falcon. There it is. That's good. It's in the list. So we'll actually start the bus. So right here, this is the Christmas variant, which also comes with this repaint. Merry Christmas, it says, obviously. I mean, what else would it say? Actually, probably Frohe Weihnachten would be more appropriate for this bus because it's a German bus. But yeah, it's nice. And it's also got lights. So yes, I'll just start the electrics and switch the lights on. There we go. Yes. Quite nice, I think. Is actually a service going at the moment? Because it's actually, I think it's 137 the route. Yeah, it's too late in the day, so we'll just crank it back to 7 o'clock. Nope. Yeah, it isn't Star Trek. It's fantasy. So you're doing 2 at the same time? No. Tales of Vesperia is the only system I'm writing. For Star Trek, I'll stick with Star Trek Adventures. So the track 1 is either put on hold or finished by Modifius, if that's heard correctly. Star Trek Adventures isn't by Paradise, Mr. W. I don't think he started a Star Trek system either. No, I'm talking about my own system, rule set, not campaigns. Ah, yeah. That's probably the confusion. I'd say. So, is there a route going towards Falkensee? Actually, Freudstraße. It says Freudstraße. 1714. Let's go with that one. 17. Let's go for 17. I don't know. 9 past 5. I know, you told me that you were writing a Star Trek system quite a while ago. Alright, the Star Trek campaign game will hopefully continue. I'm not sure. Actually... I think there must have been some confusion. Whatever, miscommunication. Yeah, probably. Also, it's light outside now because I've cranked the time back. Not here. It's quite pitch black. It's quite pitch black outside where I am, but in the game I meant. So 137 Haneberg, departing at 1714 to Bahnhof Falkensee, which basically translates to... So, Bahnhof Falkensee is basically train station, Falcon Lake, basically. So Falkensee is Falcon Lake, translated. So we'll drive as an additional bus. That should be fine, so it doesn't replace the AI bus. So let's get going then. Actually, I have to switch the audio. So like this. This should be fine. If it isn't, please... Actually, is parallels... No, it isn't. It's quite... Is the... Actually... Because I want the volume to be... to be loud enough. I'll start the engine. You have to, actually, I'm not writing a Star Trek system. Yay, we can see. You'll have to forgive me. I'm rather antsy and I don't know why. It's fine. 27 minutes in, we're just getting started, XD. Oh dear. Yeah, that is true. So, starting. There is a bright red light on my dashboard, but it's probably fine. I think it's the pressure, I think, because there's a needle right there. This needle right here. I think it's indicating low air pressure in the brakes, and when that goes all the way down, I think it means that it's fine, the pressure, so it's enough pressure. So let's just apply the handbrake, this lever right here, and let the people in. Actually, I need to press the bus stop brake first. Have I actually? No, I haven't. I'll actually put this in as well in the destination so that people actually board the bus. It is quite laggy. What I will do is I'll actually cancel the time to run it, give it to myself again just so I can withdraw the AI bus after all, because I don't want those lagging up the game. Okay, it will be withdrawn, that's alright. Okay, also we've got a board down there instead of up here. That's interesting. Are the passengers going to speak German? Hopefully. I mean, they should. Because the English voice pack didn't replace any files, but... I mean, hopefully we'll get passengers. I doubt that there's going to be any people coming onto this bus right now. I don't know why they're not coming. Yeah, they don't want to come on. So we'll just have to, well, depart without them, I suppose. Maybe the actual display got bored. That's a good one. Alright, let's depart then. Also, is the volume alright of the engine compared to my voice? Or is it too loud? So if I'm talking right now, is the volume alright, would you say? I think it's a bit loud. So is it? Volume's fine. Alright. Volume's fine from first person. So I've turned it a bit down a bit, but it will just make it louder for you so that it's fine again. Hopefully this will be alright. So if I'm talking now, I think this volume should be fine. Hopefully. So this is what it looks like. Although I've got to switch on the lights inside the bus. Also, you get this really strange effect because OMSI 2, the headlights, they use, also, I think these lights as well, they use a vertex lit system, so that's why these individual vertices of the road get illuminated like that, and it's not just, yeah, it's a bit strange. Especially with roads that have only a few polygons. It can get really, really strange driving around at night. But yeah. So yes. Heading out of Haneberg, we'll be heading towards Bahnhof Falkensee. Volume's fine from first person. Oh! It threw the cursor out again, and therefore it didn't steer when I wanted it to steer. Yeah. I will also enable the route helpers because I don't think I remember all of the route. So yeah, XD. Whoopsies. Yeah. I mean, it's not my fault though, really. Because it just threw the cursor out of parallel. So if I moved it, it didn't react. The game didn't react. The bus didn't react. I still don't know what program is causing that issue. I'll have to fix that sometime. No one wanting to get on there either, so let's just continue. Bad driver blames his bus. No, I didn't blame the bus. I just blamed whatever program was responsible for throwing the cursor out, so the bus didn't react. Yeah. Is there anyone there? Just a kid, but he doesn't get up, so nope, I'm not getting on here. I mean, if people want to get on, in the game they do walk towards your doors. So when we drive past them, they do walk towards you. But since they didn't, they wouldn't have gotten on the bus either. Anyway. So let's brake again. Also, this bus, I already said this, but the base version of this bus, without all the lights, it comes with OMSI 2, so even OMSI 1. It's the normal liveries in beige, so the generic Berlin beige, the BVG beige color, and it's really accurate. Accurately simulated all the sounds, like the engine sounds. I've watched a video of these sorts of buses in real life, like driving around like in real life, not OMSI 2, and it sounds exactly like this. I know what you mean. Sometimes the program throws the pointer out full screen, so it doesn't register I'm moving it. So I couldn't steer. Yes. He had to click back into the game to get steering back. He couldn't steer. Yes, that is very true. Another bus. Yes, so this ride should hopefully be very enjoyable. I mean, at first we'll be in the city, but near the end we will get out of the city. And I've also noticed one bug with actually, no, there isn't the bus stop isn't marked in the helper, so probably doesn't work. I'm not sure. Either way, yes, there is one very atmospheric. Yeah, I agree. Very nice. Yeah, so there's one bug in this, one error in this map, which is that one of these route arrows at the top. So they say in which direction you're supposed to drive to get to which destination. So bound Falkensee, turn left. That's one of them. And on one of these destinations, these arrows, it just points the wrong way. This is quite late in the route, quite near the end, but there's a bug there. So the arrow points right, even though you're supposed to go straight on. And turning right just leads you to a dead end where you were never supposed to drive on anyway. So yeah, there's no one who wants to get on this bus. I don't know why. Maybe it was the wrong HOF file after all. Oh well. I've been to Berlin IRL and it's quite like this. Oh, that's nice then. Can you figure are collisions on? Michael says no. Yeah, they're not. You're right. I mean, do you want me to turn them on or not? Should we just drive like this? I hope nicht. Oh, yeah. Translated for all you non-German speakers, it means I hope not, but he's left one F out, so that it's the HOF, like HOF, so the HOF file, the destination file, OMSI format. Yeah. Yeah, no one wants to get on. I don't know why. Am I going the wrong way? It says 92 Freudstraße, even though I'm the 137. 1 second. No, it does say Falkensee turn right, so it should also be for this route, I believe, probably, hopefully. Could somebody from Germany be called Germanic? Or is that phrase not applicable for those from there? I'm not quite sure. I think Germanic is more like in olden times. I think they're just called German now, but I'm not certain. It just doesn't sound that right to me. Germany covers more area than just Germany, I think. Or that. I mean, that could also be true. Ah. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Yeah, no one is getting on. Cheers. Yeah? It's fine. Where everybody knows your name. Yeah, because of Cheers. Yeah, I get the reference. From the sitcom? Yes, the theme song from the Cheers sitcom. Yeah, indeed. Yes. So yes, how is everyone tonight? I hope everyone's had a good day. A happy winter so far. I'm sitting at is comfortable. So sitcom indeed. Not bad things. Alright. That's good then. Things or thanks? I mean, things could also work. If not too bad things have happened, then I suppose both could work. Thanks. Alright. Yeah. I mean, why are these people not getting on this bus? Just look what this bus looks like. Who wouldn't get on this bus? I mean, maybe if they don't want to go to where I'm going. But that no one on this entire route wants to go on this bus. On the one day it operates in the entire year with these decorations. Why are they called sitcoms? Is it a comedy you watch while sitting down on a sofa? Situation comedy. Yeah. But what you said is probably also true for most sitcom for a lot of people who watch sitcoms probably. But yeah, Charlotte is right with that. Yeah, I did kind of forget what it stood for when you asked Ms. W, but Charlotte is right. The situation in this context meaning well, basically I think comedic situations that the main characters get themselves into, probably. That's my guess. So that comedy based on the situations that the characters rather, are in, I'd say. A comedy derived from a situation, like a bar, for example. Oh, I see. At least got the comedy part right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Probably, yeah. I mean, what Shara said. I suppose that's true, but yeah. Comedy based on the situation the actors are in. Yeah, I mean, if it's like a behind the scenes, if it's a series that's all about the behind the scenes of a sitcom, then that is true. I mean, if they're all using their actual names, the actual actors' names, and not the characters' names. So in the show, the characters have names, but the characters in the show. So if it's like 3 levels, so it's the actual level, like everyone's like, actually no, 2 levels. So first level is in the show the actors, so which have their real life names, what the real life actors are called, and there's another level which is the series that they are doing, or the films that they're doing in the show. So it's about the actors who play maybe a fictionalized version of themselves. who are also actors in the show, for show. Yeah. Where is also where the star is my script? Yeah. That's probably a catchphrase of one of the characters. It honestly sounds like that. If they, I just imagine that they're like doing a really intense scene, and then they just don't summon some character in the show, so he forgets to give the actor his script, and if that happens like in every episode or something, and then that's always what he says. Yeah. So we are actually going straight on here. Is there a specific name for fourth wall comedy? So comedy in which the people in the show are actors and the comedy comes from mess-ups in the stage performance. I'm not sure if there is. Yeah. For example. Yeah. Is that a train I can hear? I think it might be. Wait, where's the sound coming from? I'm not sure where the sound was coming from. Either way. Like in A Christmas Carol Gone Wrong, I think it's called. I don't think I've seen that. But yeah, I think I do know what you mean. I haven't heard of a specific term for that. I don't know, but as for comedies that has to do with plays and actors and such, I would recommend Noises of and a bunch of amateurs. Yes. Yes, I agree. They are great, funny films. Yes. Yes, I agree. So where are we going? I don't want to go the wrong way here. So, Bound for Vacancy, straight on. That's good to know. That's perfect. So let's just go right here. So there's the biggest, like the bus station basically. This, like the bus stands. This should be where people would be getting on. This right here. But I very seriously doubt that they will. It's probably due to the HOF file. I should have probably picked Berlin instead of Spandau 1994 because it is set in present day. I just thought because 1994 is the latest simulated year in the game, or in the map here, that it would work, but apparently not. I have to remember that for next time I play on this map. Yeah. Buster brake was still pressed, so let's unpress that. Also, what time is it? In the game, I meant. So, yeah. So right here. It's 17 degrees in the bus, it's quite warm I think. This one says... where is it? Should be Rathaus Spandau, I think. There, right here. 17:31, what time is it at the moment? 17:27, so I'll just quickly bring it to 31 and depart. Yes. Bunch of Amateurs is about a little local theatre group in England who import a Hollywood actor whose career is going down fast but still thinks he's the best. It's great. Yeah, it is very great. Yeah, it's been a few years since I last saw it. I think 2016 maybe, where I saw the film. But yeah, it's a great film. So is he going to get on? Okay. So if you Right, if you get on, I'll actually let you ride for free if you just get on this bus. No, he does not seem to be interested in that whatsoever. So I'll have no choice but to leave him at the bus stop. Burt Reynolds plays the lead. Oh, I see. I think I forgot. Yeah. I didn't know him back then. But yeah. Good to know. Yes. Also, Final Fantasy, that's straight on. Actually, that's strange. So right there, people would have complained in German if people were actually in the bus, but they didn't, because there aren't any in the bus. So here it says straight on, but there it says turn right. Where's this go? Yeah, there's the turnaround thing, I remember. Yes, so we're going to go right now? Well, right now, rather. Yes. So, yes. And there's, this roundabout has traffic lights. Yeah. It's turned green, and that's good. So here we are at Spandau, which translates to old, so the old town, old city, Spandau, so the name. No one getting on here either. Let's turn left. So we're doing a huge, oh, someone's gone through me. Yeah, see, if I had collisions on, then that would definitely have been a crash, and I would have to have called the police with the center button on there, for me not to be fined for that. Well, the profile. I mean, it's not really important because it's not really worth anything. It's just basically statistics. But yeah, I think there's nicer. Noise Off is about a Broadway show that premieres the next morning, but the show is falling apart. Actors don't know their lines, contact lenses are dropped, actors are drunk, and it's past midnight. I've watched that film so many times. It's by Peter Bogdanovich and has got Michael Caine playing the director. It's brilliant. Yes, I agree. I haven't watched it. I think I've watched it like twice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've watched it twice. And I think the last time I watched was maybe also 2016? Or 17 maybe? I really don't know anymore. But yes, I remember that film. And yes, it is brilliant. It's quite funny, yeah. So we're going straight on here and then right. That's good. Also, yeah, I've only got 9 minutes left for OMSI. Actually, you know what? I'll just ignore the red lights from now on. I know it doesn't sound like a smart move, but I do want to. I mean, we haven't even got out of Berlin yet. And with only 9 minutes, I will still be careful. I will still look if there's actual cars coming left and right. But there aren't any passengers who want to board us. I like the design of the bus. Yes, I agree. It is quite nice. I've mostly been showing it from the rear. But yes, I like it as well. I mean, if you're interested in this design, actually, I'll just do that. I will just quickly look up this bus, so just to show what it looks like in real life. I know we practically don't have any time left, but yeah. So this is the bus in real life, right here. So indicators left, right, like these vertical lights there. That's the bus in real life. MAN ST200. And that's it in OMSI. So it's just, you can barely see a difference there, just looking at the bus itself. I mean, obviously the area around it, quite noticeable difference, but the bus itself I think are where this game, like the game's strongest point, like rendering the buses. But yeah, I think at least. Also, did she want to board? I'll quickly check. I don't think she was, but just to be sure, just to be completely sure, I just want to see. In true theatre fashion, the film is set in 3 acts. Right, I remember. Yes, it's nice. Indicates left, right, he said while indicating with his pointer. Yeah, you're right. Let's just break here. I don't think she's gonna board, but maybe she is. Perhaps. Let's just open the door. Nope. As I thought. No, I didn't want to update Windows. Yeah. Also, there are cab light. There's a cab light as well here, but I don't think I'll actually turn that on because I think it's quite nice. Like in real life, I much prefer it if I'm riding a bus at night, I would much prefer it if the lights are off on the inside. Actually, I might actually turn them off because if there's people boarding, then they will complain about, oh, it's so dark and things like that. They will complain about that actually. But since no one's getting on anyway, I might as well turn them off. And yeah, you can just, in real life, you can just, like here it doesn't make that big of a difference because there isn't any eye adaptation in this game. So if, like for example, if I were to zoom in, if we were to like look at the lights like this, like if there would be eye adaptation in this game, then everything around the lights would turn darker. But that isn't the case here, so yeah, so it doesn't make that big of a difference. Did she just walk towards me? Towards the bus? I don't think so. Either way, yeah. So if there was eye adaptation, then it would be more noticeable, but in real life, like riding in a bus like this, you can just see so much more outside. Even if you're driving through countryside at night, you can see at least some shapes. I mean, if it's pitch black, not obviously. If it's like getting evening like this, you'd still be able to see the road like this. But if the lights were on like that, in real life everything outside would get just so much darker in comparison, because the eyes adapt to the inside light, so the brightness of the inside of the bus. Yeah. Are you sure you've set up the bus correctly? Yes, I think it's only the HOF file, the destination file, that isn't right, because I think it only works in the year 1994, probably. I should have picked the Berlin HOF file, because there are HOF files which are called Spandau and then a specific year, because this map has got chrono events, which means that if you played in 1993 or 1999, things in the map change. And because I'm playing present day, practically, I mean 24th, but so not exactly present day, but like present year. And the HOF file might only work in 1904 year, and for the more generic one, which works in every year, it's probably just the Berlin HOF. That's my guess, at least. Well, it's more the light reflects in the windows and makes it more difficult to see outside. Yeah, you're right. Also, it's quite loud for me, the bus's engine. Three minutes left. Yes. I mean, we might go a bit over time with OMSI because in Extreme Trigger didn't. I mean, I did want to drive on one route. We might as well go maybe 10 minutes over time, I'd say. Because I won't have to make this like in parallel. I won't have to remake this snapshot. So I will just be able to go out and then just revert to the other snapshot where Extreme Trigger is installed, or Extreme Trigger 2 rather. So yeah, that won't take that long. But yeah. It was quite nice actually. I think, at least. But if I can see, go left. So, like this. There's also a nice angle to drive the bus at, right here. You can see the seat of the bus go up and down when you hit the curb then. Like right there, on the left. Yeah. That's a nice detail. So, I think it's, we're going to see it soon, which I've mentioned, the bug where the arrow points right, even though it should be pointing straight, like down. I think we'll see that soon. I think it's just coming up, actually. Are you driving by the seat of your pants? Not sure what you mean. Really not sure what you mean. It's probably a joke that I must have missed. Yeah, I think the arrow is right there. Yeah, there's it. There it is. Right there. Do you mean edge of the seat? I mean, it's probably just a joke that I haven't gotten. There's the arrow I've mentioned. So here it says to Bahnhof Falkensee you go right, so you turn right. And I've done that. He doesn't want to get on, so yeah. I've done so. Turning right. See, there's a dead end symbol. The arrow should point down. See, if I go back there, there's just an empty area right here. So yeah. Actually, I will just go. I will just go back there, just so you can see, because I have actually got lights on this bus. There's a link. Seat of your pants. If you do something by a seat of your pants, you do it using only your own experience and trusting your own judgment. Ah, I see. Oh, don't think I've ever heard of that before. Really? Yes, me neither. I never knew about that phrase. I mean, I'm not sure. I think I might have heard it sometime, but I totally forgot it. I don't think I've ever known what it means. Actually, I'm not sure. I might never have heard it. That's surprising. Don't think so. May have heard it, but didn't know what it meant. Yeah. Same here. So yeah, there's just an empty space here. Am I seriously the only one who knows that phrase? I mean, ask chat. Ask, who's here? I mean, ask the others who are here. Slow Eagle, Sweater Gaming, Pink Cat HD, Bastard 916. Ask them. Maybe they know. I mean, I certainly didn't. Yeah. I feel... ... In chat, yes. In world, I doubt it. Yeah, because I'd say I doubt it as well. Unless he had entered that phrase into the Cambridge Dictionary himself, the link he posted above, then yeah, more British than the rest. Oh, I see. You're more British than the rest, are you? Then try... Okay, try talking a British accent for me in chat. Just try that. I want to see how British you really are. Yeah, we're nearly at the destination. It's just a few more, just a little while longer. And this would have taken much longer if I'd actually let people on and off. Yeah. Hello, I'm here to see the missus. That didn't sound very British. That didn't sound very British. It sounded more like an American accent to me. And you've got to really type Britishly. You've got to mean it Britishly. You have to, yeah, get into the British mindset. And then you've got to send that message. And only if you do that, it'll truly be a British chat message. Yeah. But that was pretty American, if you ask me. And there's a stopped car for some reason. Actually, yeah, he's turning left. But why isn't he moving? What's going on there? Well, I'll just squeeze past him. Well, in that case, I do believe that is all a bunch of poppycock. That's much better. I mean, that's much more British. Good night. Don't leave yet. I haven't finished streaming yet. I mean, if you want to, sure. You can do whatever you want. Do whatever you like. But yeah. Yeah. That was much more British. That was much better. Kangafango sounds like an American trying to do a British accent. Yeah, probably because I wasn't concentrating on reading it that much, because I'm also driving. But yeah. Wait, do I turn left here, or... Where do I turn left? Wait, do I turn left here, or... there? Which way is it? I'll just turn left here and then left again and then right. People in the street be like, what are those yellow arrows in the sky? Yeah, I mean, if it just so happens to be an American or an Englishman who's there, then yeah, they're used to them. Yeah, you're right. They've been there since 2011, so they're probably used to them just randomly appearing and disappearing. But yeah, you're right. There's a bus stop behind you that I think you missed. Straight behind you. Yes. But no one's getting on anyway, so why should I stop? I'm also missing this one. And he's walked through the van. Yeah. So we're nearly there. It's right at that bend right here. It's right behind that bend. If I remember correctly. Because it has been a while since I last drove this. Good few months at least. But I don't know if I can see to the right. It's a railway crossing, level crossing. I think, yeah, this is where this route ends. Right, that would also explain why the timetable thing didn't pop up at the end, because I was using a different HOF file, it thought that it didn't recognize that it actually was at those tops, because it was probably named differently, so bound file can say, I don't know if it was, but I think that's why it didn't recognize me actually finishing the route. Or it's this, maybe it's this top. No, there we go. It did recognize it. Yeah, okay. Too early. Okay, too early, yeah. Because I did start just rushing through the map near the end, because no one was about to get on anyway. Also, right here, there's the cooling, I believe. The vents, yeah. The slide right here. That's the heating down there. So, bunch of different sliders, which I don't really know what they do. Yeah. Also, cab door opens up. This thing down here. There's also money dispenser. And it actually appears in the tray. You can click the different buttons for different kinds of money. And you can collect it all again. I'm totally not taking this for myself. Yes, of course I'm just putting it back in there. The tickets right here. Yes, there's the timetable, there's the temperature display, which it's currently at. There's a bunch of buttons right here. It's getting quite cold, so because it's a winter's night. Oh yeah, that's true, I could have made it snow. Yeah. I forgot about that. But I'll just quickly, before I exit, I'll just quickly enable snowy weather just so you can see what it would look like. Where is it? Heavy snowfall, there we go. There's the weather that comes with OMSI 2. There are a few that come with it, but you can also do yourself. Do weathers yourself. We can play around with a bunch of sliders. So yes, this is heavy snow, I believe it's called. Very nice. But yeah, unfortunately I did forget about it before I started the stream. So yeah, it even appears on the windshield there. It's just the regular rain, but yeah, it is quite nice. Let's cut the electrics and I'll exit. Yeah, also the lights, the glow about around them, it's much bigger if it's like foggy a bit. That's also really nice. Also the windows also open up on most buses and all of the stock ones. Yeah, you can open each window individually. Yes. So yes, I'll just exit then. Well, I'm glad they were good. The months. Alright, good few months. Yeah, I get it now. Also, I will put the editor in so that next time I start OMSI 2, because I'll probably be doing some map development off stream the next time I do it, start this. So we'll just put that in, so it won't have to do that later. If I, like, not later, but when I next start it. So that, well, I'll probably forget anyway and check, but yeah. I'll just quickly switch snapshots and then go to this one. Okay. And now start understanding again. Yes. That's it. Oh, that's it I meant. Yes. The bus was too cold for anyone to board. I mean, it was 17 degrees. I checked. It was 17 degrees. And I'm sure if it's Germany and if it's in the middle of the winter, even if it wasn't snowing, I think it would still be considerably colder outside than in the bus if it's 17 degrees in the bus. Celsius. Yeah. Also, what's the meaning of the stream title? Paramus Special. Because para means afterwards. So, for example, Paralympics, the Olympics, like the part after the actual Olympics. So yeah, because this stream is after Christmas, so Paramas special. I'll just change the category to Extreme Trucker 2. Yes. So playing that again. The road does get much more slippery in the snow. Yes, you're right. No, you're gonna revert. It doesn't matter, XD, unless you save the snapshot, which you didn't. 7 degrees Kelvin. Celsius, I believe it was. Yes. Kelvin would be much colder, I think. At least. Yeah. Also, I will try to read those 2 messages again as British as I can muster at the moment, because I did not try. I wasn't really concentrated on it. I wasn't really focused on it when because I was racing in Berlin, racing down the roads in Berlin. Yeah, kind of. So yeah, I will try to read them in a better British accent. So yes. Hello, I'm here to see the missus. Well, in that case, I do believe that there's all a bunch of poppycock. Good night. Yeah, that's still not good. That's still not really good. I think I could do better if I knew all the ways. I mean, it depends which part of British. I mean, if you're just going for the regular, most commonly used British accent, or the like not like a dialect, but like the base. I'm not sure what to call it. Maybe Oxford is the correct term for that. Like the really clear British voice. I mean that is what I was kind of going for for the first message, but then on the second one I thought maybe like a Cockney type accent would be more fitting because of the words you chose, with the poppycock and everything. So it did kind of merge into that, but since I don't really know how to properly do a Cockney accent, it didn't really sound that good. I meant about switching to the editor. Alright, it doesn't matter. But actually it does actually, yeah, it doesn't, you're right, I did forget about that, but it's still fine because the snapshot initially, it already was set to going to the editor, and before the stream I did remove that out of the field, so it'll still be editor as default, even though me setting it to that after being the actual game didn't do anything. Oh yeah. It doesn't matter if you revert to the snapshot. Yes, you're right. Yeah. It's just getting into Windows 10, and once it has built everything up, it'll have all the windows. Well, there aren't really windows open at the moment, apart from the Windows 10. But yeah, once Steam is finished loading, then yeah, I will switch the screens again. So who all still here? I'm still here. Also, you are, I believe. I'll just check the users in chat view. So if this is accurate, people who are here are a bunch of bots. Like, I can't even, like, there's a lot of bots there. So me, obviously, Albestro916 is here. Bots. Mr. W is here. Pinkcat HD is here. Sharedest, you're here, obviously. Which you asked. Slow Eagle and Twitter Gaming is here. They're all here. If the list is accurate. Yes. So it is actually now in Windows 10. It's just loading things. I am? Yes. Who knew? Who knew? At 1 a.m.? I mean, I'm not sure if you'll still be here at 1 a.m. Probably not. Unless you want to pull one of those tricks where you type in the chat, no one's ever going to see this message. And because I won't be in the chat there anymore, then you'd be right, probably. But yeah, unless you will do something like that, yeah, then you probably won't be there anymore at 1 a.m. It depends what time zone you mean. If you mean UK time, yeah. But if you mean, I don't know, some other time zone, then it's probably 1 a.m. right now. And then, yeah, you would be there then.